welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing like a soft glam kind of like nudie pink toned look, just going back into some of the makeup items in my collection because you know I'm all about that at the minute with this no buy. So if you want to see the nice like fresh soft glam look that I come up with, then just keep watching. Okay, so I've just like went and prepped my eyes there. I know it looks literally crazy right now, but you know it just works in the end. So used the HMB concealer and then some of the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer as well. So I'm going to use the Plouise Blend Away 2022 palette today. I feel like I don't use this palette that much because I feel like I really like kind of concluded that like big palettes like this kind of overwhelm me a bit because you know there's just like so much option here. But I think I'm gonna go like more so like this side of it here today. Yeah, I think big palettes just like overwhelm me because especially like big colorful palettes, not that this is a particularly like colorful palette, but you know like the just like palettes of this size that are like so many different like color stories going on. That's why I've been loving lately the little 17 Grwm eyeshadow palette. I just feel like it's so like easy to use because it's like £9, so there's not that much choice, do you know what I mean? Yeah, but I'm gonna use this today. I think I'm just gonna literally, this is a problem I always have because this palette is like massive and I'm like, where can I put this so it's not gonna like disturb everything else? So yeah, this palette is huge. So I'm going to go into, it's kind of hard because I want to show you like what shades I'm using, but like, so I think I'm gonna go into, I don't know, actually New Slate first, which is like this one here. It's so hard to show, but it's like it's this one here, just to get a bit of like pink going on. I want to keep it like quite like a soft pink eye. So yeah, I actually feel like this is perfect. So I'm gonna build this up. So yeah, like I was saying in my last video, like literally because of this no buy, it's like, well, I suppose it's kind of always like this, but it's more so like this now, like just going shopping in your own makeup collection every day, like trying to find, you know, what you want to use and everything. So I do love Plouise eyeshadow palettes. I feel like I don't love Plouise makeup as much as I used to. I feel like, I don't know, like if it's just the new product's not really appealing to me because I feel like that like it's kind of repetitive. Like, you know, they have those big massive blusher palettes and they've done like so many different types of them now. Like they just keep bringing out all these £8 blushers and palettes, and I feel like, you know, they've so many shades to the cheek of it as well. I feel like I'm a bit like tired of some of it, but I still love their eyeshadows. I love the lip oils and the lip conditioners. They're so good. The strawberries and cream one is so good. Like I still love Plouise, but I just feel like not as much as I used to, maybe, as in like I really want them to do like some, I don't know, I was gonna say new stuff, but they do like new stuff, but I guess it just hasn't appealed to me lately. Especially like those books with like those palette book things, and they had like they have like eyeshadow palette, highlighter, blusher, bronzer. I feel like they're so good because they have all that in it, but then I'm also like, but I like if I buy one of those, you know what I mean, you feel like you're buying so much that you don't even need. But yeah, I still like Plouise. I don't know, but yes, I do. I still like it, but I just wish I would be a bit more excited about some of their new releases or something. I don't know. But yeah, I've been building this shade up like crazy. It's giving such a nice like softness. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Present, which is just gonna add like a tiny bit to it. So like this shade here. It's so hard to show you. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit of that just on the same brush, not wanting like too much of it or anything. So just to like add a bit more. And then I think I'm just gonna literally just blend it out with one of those lighter shades, and I will come back and we can apply the shimmer. Okay, so for the shimmer there is options. I'm going with one of these ones here, so this is so awkward. So there's this one, Resolution, there is this one which is a favorite, Stick With It, and then there is Here and Happy, which is like more pink. So I'm having a look at this one, Resolution here. Just gonna see. So that's what Resolution. Oh, that's so pretty. I think. Do I want to go in with? Yeah, I'm gonna go in with a bit of Here and Happy, which is that the pinky one here, and then a bit of this Resolution as well. Yeah, I'm gonna like kind of go in with the pinky one first, and then go over it with the lighter one there. So Here and Happy. Oh my gosh, Here and Happy is literally so pretty. Say the shimmers in here aren't as, they're still nice, but they're not on the same level as the Wedding Wish XL one. I'd say the shimmers in that are like way more impactful than this. But look at how nice that is. I'm gonna go in with a bit of that Resolution just over the top, just as like a little topper. Just give a bit of like extra sparkle. Literally look how nice that is. I'm super happy. I'm just going in with a bit of the e.l.f. Halo Glow 0.5 Fair. Still absolutely just adore this. Like, look how cute that eye makeup is. Like, I really like that. But yeah, this e.l.f. Halo Glow, I feel like it's so nice. It just like, you just get so glowy, and it, even though it applies on and it looks kind of like it might be like orange, like once it's blended out, it really just blends out into like not orange at all. Like it just really blends like kind of into your skin tone, just, you know, gives you like such a nice glow. So absolutely love that. And next, going in with the skin tint. I'm honestly so obsessed with this. I have been wearing the, I can't remember the name of it, you know, the other Revolution foundation, the Skin Silk or the Silk Skin foundation. I love that. I love the coverage of it. I love the finish of it, but I feel like it's like feels a bit too heavy or something on me. Like I just prefer this so much. Like, cause this feels like literally like, I'm nearly running out on this one. This literally feels like nothing on your skin. That's why I love this, because it's just so like lightweight. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely nearly running out of that. Of that one. That was my, I took a new one with me to London because I didn't want to run out, but now I think I've nearly run out of that. But yeah, I just feel like it gives, one of the biggest things about the skin tint probably is, although the coverage, it doesn't give much coverage, it gives like a nice amount of coverage, but the biggest thing for me is that it really reduces your redness. So I feel like that in itself is kind of like amazing, because although you could still like see through to my actual skin, like it doesn't look really red. And I am quite, like my face is just quite red in general when I'm not wearing any makeup. So that's what I love about this, because like even with this like light amount I've put on now, like the redness is totally gone. That's like partially due to the e.l.f. Halo Glow as well. Like I love that, like there's not much coverage in either of these products. More so there's coverage in the skin tint than the e.l.f. but just get rid of redness, and I love that. I'm just going in with a bit of the IRL concealer now. I'm still using the Be Perfect one. I think the colour is like a bit too yellow or something. Like it looks alright, but then I feel like it is slightly a bit more on the yellowish side than I would want. So I do prefer this one, so I'll use that Be Perfect one up. But like I like the coverage and everything of the Be Perfect one, and the formula is really nice, but I just think it's a bit too like on the yellowy side for me. I'm not sure though. So that's why I continue to, you know, keep trying it. I'm running out of this concealer. I need a new one of these concealers. Yeah, so I do like the formula, but it's, I feel like the shades are a little bit yellow. I feel like I always kind of find that with the Be Perfect complexion products, like particularly their concealers, they are a bit on the yellowy side. But whilst I wait for that concealer to settle in before I blend it, I'm just going to go in with a bit of cream bronzer on my forehead to start off with anyway. So I'm going to use the Curve Case Light today. I don't use this a lot for bronzer, mostly because I don't know, like I feel like I can't get a good Maybe Mitchell bronzer shade. I'm going to mix Collectible and Hollow there today, which are these two ones. Sometimes I use Shady Business, but I feel like it's a bit on the orange side sometimes, so I'm just going to mix these two like lighter ones together. Oh, maybe it took a bit too much there. Well, I feel like that's actually made like quite a nice shape for me. Yeah, I actually feel like that's made like a really nice shade for me, mixing those two together. And I just always have to blend it out with a sponge as well. I'll be interested to see how that bronzer combo looks on my cheeks, because I've worn them separately, but I don't think I've worn them. I've worn Collectible with like Shady Business before, but I don't think I've worn like Collectible and Hollow there. It'll be interesting to see kind of like how they sit on my cheek as like an actual bronzer. So I'm gonna take them now and just kind of, because I'm so used to like painting my bronzer on, but I don't find that this paints on very well, the Curve Case. It's better to pick it up on the brush and just go for it basically. Yeah, that's actually such a nice shade bronzer, you know. I wasn't sure about these two because they're more so on the neutral and cool side rather than on the warmer side, but I think together they're actually, yeah, I actually think they're making such a nice shade here. And of course I'm going to use the Curve Case for my blusher as well. Like that was not even a question. So I'm going to use my favorite shade, Strawberry Cream. I've wanted to use this natural, but actually it's not going to go with this eye look, so I'm going to use Strawberry Cream. Well, very well loved. I feel like the light Curve Case just looks so nice, like because it's like all like kind of like pastel, it always just looks so nice. So yeah, I'm like literally obsessed with Strawberry Cream in the Curve Case. Like it's just everything, and I feel like you just cannot put too much Strawberry Cream on because it's so light. It just, do you know what I mean? It just looks acceptable even when you have put like more than a normal amount on, because it's so light. It just, I mean like this formula is literally like 11 out of 10. Yeah, just love this formula so much. I mean, and this brush, MF, is this the MF one? No, MF4 is just, you can't go wrong with this brush either, from Made by Mitchell. But like, look how glowy and just pretty that looks. Like I am obsessed. So I'm gonna go over it with my sponge again, just because like you see this line here, just to get like kind of like rid of that. So This will just kind of like blend it all together and like soften it out. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Trickwell 01 setting powder. I think I'm nearly at the end of this. Like, not really, but it's becoming harder to like get more product out of it. So I'm gonna take that on my Trickwell puff, of course, and just tap the excess of the powder on the back of my hand and take any creases out here. I really like that curve case, you know, it's just so pretty. I just think just so pretty. And now just for the powder. I try to look up when I do this, but it's so hard. It's like I can't look up. Like, I actually just can't look up. I'm so sorry, I can't. Like, I feel like I would be a nightmare if someone was doing my makeup, because they'd be like, look up, look here, look there, and be like, I can't. I'm so sorry, but I can't. Do you know what I mean? I'm just powdering the rest of my face. Look how nice my under eyes look after that powder. I'm just going to take my bigger puff then and kind of go in that just for the rest of my face, and I'll come back and we can do like our powder, blush and bronzer. Okay, for powder bronzer, I'm actually going in with the, not Hoola for a change, the Makeup Academy Solar 100 bronzer. I feel like I don't really use this that much. I feel like because I like to use Cookie highlighter so much, and that's in the same palette as Hoola, I'm just always going for Hoola. And just because I don't really have many bronzers, I just feel like I always just go to Hoola. But I feel like this one's gonna go so nice with the bronzers in the curve case, because it's just, this is quite a neutral toned bronzer. I'd say it's not really like warm or anything. It is more kind of like on the neutral side of bronzers, which is kind of nice, because when you're fair, it can be quite a task to find a bronzer that is not completely orange. But yeah, like, see, like, it has more like kind of like neutral than warm toned. So I'm gonna go in. I feel like I never, even though this is like my favorite blush ever, I just never like use it on camera, because I use this like every day for like just everyday makeup, but I feel like I just don't really use it a ton on YouTube. Going in with Milkshake from the Blush Book. Yeah, I feel like although it's like my everyday kind of blush, that, and I love the House Labs one too. They're kind of like my go-tos for every day. But I just feel like honestly, I don't even know how I haven't hit pan on this yet. Like, honestly, Milkshake, I have no idea how I have not hit pan on this yet, because I have used this so much. So it's just so nice. This blush is just, I keep waiting to hit pan on it, and like that day is just coming so soon and hasn't come yet. And I don't even know if you can buy it individually anymore. I feel like you can maybe on Beauty Bay, but not on TikTok Shop. But it's so soft as well. So like, even if you put like slightly too much on, like I'm probably doing now, it honestly doesn't matter, because it's just such like a light shade. Like, I just feel like it wouldn't even matter if you put too much on. But yeah, that is Milkshake, and it's so stunning. Like, so pretty. I'm going to go in with highlight now, and I'm going to use my Rare Beauty one today. I loved this when I got it, but then I was kind of like, it is so pigmented, you have to be so careful, so I stopped using it for a little while. But recently I've been using it with this other brush from 17 Cosmetics. This was in like a Christmas gift set. So I'm going to use my Rare Beauty what even shade is this, Enlighten, with this brush, the fan brush, and it just puts it on like a lot, like, kind of like nicer. Like, it really, like, literally look at that. Like, I feel like this brush kind of like melts it in more to your skin, but it doesn't really matter because setting spray does that anyway. But like, yeah, this brush like really like I feel like melts it into your skin. Like, how nice is that? But you do definitely have to be careful because this highlight can just be a bit much. But so glowy. I hate that the pan gets like ruined. You probably can't really tell, but these blushers, highlighters are so nice when you first buy them. They're all smooth and lovely, and then you kind of like mess them up by putting your brush in the pan. I still really want the shade Cheer of the blush so bad. I keep watching TikToks of it. I'm like, just don't watch TikToks of it and you won't want it. But I do this to myself. I like just search it up and I'm like, rare beauty Cheer into TikTok, and I'm like, that looks so pretty. But yeah, I'm gonna go do my eyebrows and probably do my mascara off camera as well, because you've seen me like do it like 100 times. I'm gonna use Nude Lash Lock and Double Act Mascara, and then I'll come back for lip. So this is what we're looking like now. I feel like I really like that bronzer combination because I feel like it's just not too orange. Like sometimes I feel like it was a slightly like a bit orange or something, I don't know, but I feel like this is so nice, this bronzer combination. So I'm just gonna go in with my Iconic London setting spray now. Honestly, love this. Don't even know what I'd done before it. Like, yeah, this is everything. Not too much of it because it you don't need too much of it, but like literally look at the glow that gives. Look at the glow. So for lips, I'm going to I've got 2 lip liners. I want to use Morphe Soul Matte in Dearest. So this is a bit more like pinky, but it's a bit too pinky. So it's like actually pretty close to my actual lip colour. Just kind of like glides on. Oh, that's super cute actually. Yeah, I really like that. Actually, I'm gonna use this little Maybelline Mitchell ME1 brush to blend it out. Like, why did I not use this lip liner more? And I'm going to use, I'm actually going to go in with a bit more of this actually. Like, what? This is super cute. And then I'm going to blend out again. And then I'm going to go in with this W7 one because I feel like it's a bit pinky, this one. So this one is W7 Lip Twister in Rust. So yeah, that's adding like such a nice like little bit of like more sort of like brown to it. I feel like these two together have literally made a lip liner shade I've been looking for the longest time. And I'm just gonna go and blend again. That is stunning. And I'm gonna finish off with some of the Fenty Fussy Heat lip gloss. I feel like this is just gonna go so nice with the lip liners and everything. Wow, like how nice is that? Super pretty. Okay, that is the finished makeup look. I'm so obsessed. It's so like I just love it. I adore this look. So let me know what you think down below. Thanks so much for watching. If you did like, it would mean a lot if you hit the thumbs up button down below and subscribe for future content. Yeah, it really makes me happy whenever somebody comments something on my video. Like somebody commented recently, was it the W7 video I done ages ago with the box blushers, that they were looking for a comparison between Benefit and W7, and they were so glad they found my video, so that made me really happy. But yeah, if you did enjoy, then please let me know by hitting the thumbs up button and commenting down below. Subscribe for future content, and thanks for watching this video. I have no idea how long it is, hopefully not too long, but I hope that I'll see you again soon in my next video. Bye.